Definitely for me, it's going to be... Hold on a second. I was going to say Shaquille O'Neal, but I've just had a message. Okay, dude, this is... this has been happening a lot recently, and it's sort of bugging me. They're saying these Diamond 2s are saying that this is all fake. It wouldn't work on them. So, you know what? Let's just challenge them. Let's just, between these games here, let's just challenge them. We're undefeated, you know. We're not meant to do this right now, but let's get them in, because I've had enough of this nonsense. Only kidding, it's Timmy and Vance. Brilliant. Oh, I can't believe these two challenging us. What are they thinking, man? All right. This whole series, by the way, this whole thing was Vance's idea, so shout out to Vance here.
Yeah.
And, we'll just do the same thing we always do, man.
Yeah, just literally just keep it in the corner and just single jumping.
It's unbelievable.
Essentially all you have to do.
Oh, it's so unbelievable.
And it just works all the time.
Look at that. Already we just penetrate the defense there. And then here comes the boost grabs into the faker Rooney. And then I love this. Just it's like keep getting them to come, and then boom, there's all the boosts. So they've got no boost because they try and play you at their game there. So if you're them, you know, try and sort of spot what the opponent's trying to do to you. And maybe don't use your boost going forward there. Just give them a few bumps there.
It's always trying to be one step ahead. My bad.
So I'm going to try and get a spawn demo. It's not. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take it back. That was a shame. That would have been so cool on the spawn demo.
That would have been.
Oh, I've actually missed this corner boost. But remember we were talking about the luring thing. I mean, I'll take that. Just single jump.
Yeah, it's all good. The fact is that you kept the ball close to yourself, so you gave yourself the option. And because it was close to you, they couldn't really dive. Because if they dived, you could just take it around them easily. That's why it's so good to have the ball close to you all the time.
So true. So true.
And even as now I'm first man here, so I don't want to dive. I can see they're not really going for it, so I'm just going to jump, but like not commit.
Smart.
Gotta have an exit plan.
I'm just going to
Then rotate back.
So speaking of, like, we were talking off air of, obviously we're talking about the NBA, but back to sort of the situation with the best player. Who would you say you reckon is going to be the sort of the next big thing in Rocket League, next big player? Or current, who do you think is the current best player at the moment? Obviously based on the world. If people are watching, we're literally recording this the day of the penultimate day of the RLCS championships.
Yep. The RLCS Worlds, yep, indeed. I would say the absolute best player is very hard to decide.
So hard, right? I've left you in a bad spot.
Yeah. Right? Nice, all good. As long as you keep in the corner, will be fine. I think I can give some people who I think have been the best. TRK, absolutely.
TRK, yeah.
All of Moist. that whole team is just ridiculous.
They are gelling so well.
That is just the clutchest team I think I've ever seen. Nice demo.
Thank you.
I won't go for that.
So Timmy's got 33.
Really good.
Oh, he's got none out. I think he just used it all.
I don't know who would be the best player coming up, to be honest, because that's so hard to predict, because Rocket League is such a volatile esport and it's so unpredictable.
I think that's what makes it so great as well.
That's what makes it good, yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not predictable.
So these guys are doing really well here.
This is the thing, like Timmy was like, oh, we're gonna get destroyed, and I'm like, as long as you don't double commit, the game's always gonna be close. And here's proof of that, because usually in ranked, people go for really risky stuff and they always end up double committing and they give you 3 goals. But if you don't give them anything, then the offense doesn't come through.
Yeah, I think like
where we have to be consistent.
They've sort of they're doing a very good job of playing very smart here, because obviously they know what we're going to do, which is cool.
Yeah.
So they are playing very smart. And obviously we played Timmy the other day with Socks as well. And again, I'm surprised when I look at these guys play. I say, you know what? I don't see how you guys are diamond. Because easily champ 2. Easily, I would say, for these guys.
Because they have like the fundamental positioning and they're not overcommitting. They're playing with a lot of calmness, cool head, not diving. See, look at that, not diving in the corner.
But will we bait him in? There, we got him. We got him though. I'm going to bump him into the corner just to really let him know. You know, and then maybe I was going to try that hook shot off the bounce of the wall, but again, you know, it's difficult to get him to bait. You know, I'm trying.
Yeah, exactly.
He's doing a real good job here, is Tim, of not getting baited in. Nice demo double. Oh, nice. Maybe a spawn one. Oh, got it wrong every time, man.
That's unfortunate.
Good defensive positioning from him as well. Outward momentum. You know, this is stuff you love to see. And I think
Here we're just going for a block here.
Yeah,
And then now we're in a 1v1. I'm just going to go for a double jump demo. Oh, he's bumped me into the
fair
save.
play. You know what? If these guys take this to ranked, they are getting out of diamond.
Yeah,
100%.
because people are going to give them
Yeah.
so many goals. With this level of fundamental positioning, people will literally just give them 3 goals because they'll panic. Try like outlet pass that to you there. Nice bump up later. That will be it.
we gotta get 7. Do you know what though? They've done a real good job. They have done a real good job. I'm actually really impressed with these guys. This is fantastic stuff, and this is what you love to see. And this is the point of the series. This is what we want to see.
People to play more solid.
Absolutely.
Because it's just higher percentage. It's like, you know, Rafael Nadal in tennis. Because he plays with so much topspin, he's a lot less likely to hit the net. It's just higher percentage.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. No, very impressed with those guys here, Ed. And yeah, this is great because I look at this and I see potential.
Absolutely. Like, if they can keep solid, then, like, they will get out of diamond because people will just give them a lot of free goals.
Oh, it's alright. I can do the replays after because you get them on ball chasing.
Ball chasing, isn't it?
I'll save it anyway. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if they play like this, I know obviously there's a difference in, you know, Vance's in NA, but still, if they do this the way they are, it's going to be good times for them. And I'm glad these two are like playing together quite a lot. So there is potential for
chemistry.
these two. If they've got the chemistry going. They're playing together. All right, we slipped them up there because it was probably because of how quick off the kickoff it is. That's where you get your quick opportunities. Everyone's scrambling.
Here's the thing, you know, when a ball comes off the backboard, it's always got to be contested 100% of the time.
Yes.
Especially nowadays, because if you don't contest a ball off the backboards, there's a good chance it goes in. So Tim in that situation should either come out or Vance should come out straight away.
That is an absolute golden nugget of information, and I think
it's a low 50.
Oh man, if you see this from my perspective, poor Vance, man.
Oh, Vance
on the
be,
card. Nice 50 as well. You'd love to see it. I love stuff like that.
Just using the power of the Merc.
The Merc is so OP. There we go.
I'm just gonna get that around Timmy, and I'll leave that for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna fake that. Oh, I'll drop that off the middle. Try to give you space by hitting Vance.
I'll fake this. Now I'll just go around here.
So that because you might want
here
that.
I could see, you know, that it was a tough ball, like because I didn't have a lot of boost and the ball was kind of playing this spill out position, so I didn't really want to commit, so I just faked the challenge just to give myself extra time to see what was going on.
Fair dues. I was trying to get a 50 there off Vance because I did know he had low boost. Oh, see if I can grab him. Ah, yeah, you're gonna beat him anyway.
It's already in. Yep.
So now, sorry.
Yeah, go on.
No, I was just gonna say. So now what we're seeing is they're getting a little bit more aggressive already in this game. There's definitely been a shift in the aggression, and you can already see we're getting way more openings just from that little dive there. It gave us that opening. So
that's the thing, you know. Last game they didn't give us any openings, which is why I was 0-0 for so long. But this game, there've been a few more openings, and yeah, Timmy as last man just defending the house a little bit there. And he didn't really have to. It was only 2-0.
And I mean, I get it. I mean, because that's sort of like our strategy is very psychological as well. It isn't like the fundamentals of it is psychological. We wear people down by not giving them what they want.
Yeah, that's something. Get frustrated.
Yeah, like people in the comments are saying, like, you guys are playing the worst. You guys are playing the worst. We are, you know, but it's because we are the puppet masters, essentially, and we are making them come to us. We are making them play to the beat of our drum. Nice pass. That's a difficult one for them guys. I'm just gonna fake it though. They can throw it back.
Again, you know, we're not doing anything. We don't have to dive in on any centered balls or anything like that because there's no need. We have a lead as well, so we don't really want to throw. Just want to make sure we're playing solid with the 50s, just like that, and
I'll try
just have a fundamental position. See, that's a spill out, but it's close to fans. So second man, I don't want to dive, and I can wait for the demo to come in.
I might try another one.
Oh
baby, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that was a good one. That is a good one. I've got no points. This is hilarious. I love the doubles. I love the double demos. Oof, man, gives me a rush.
Oh my, okay, that actually wasn't even planned.
That was like some Harlem Globetrotter backboard play. Everyone's like diving across it. This is Rocket League. Oh man.
Well, here's the thing, it's 5-0, but there's still a hell of a lot of time left in the game, so they shouldn't, get like too disheartened or anything like that. Like there is still time, and it only takes like 2 mistakes from like the opponent team, and all of a sudden you're back in the game.
That is so true. I mean, we've shown that actually I think we've shown that in one of the games where we literally just chilled out for a little bit too long, but then we put our thinking caps on straight back in the game and get the win right before the end.
Yep.
I'll wait for him to hit this. I mean, this is gonna be difficult.
I'll be behind you. Yeah, nice. That's all good. And here, look, see, just keep the ball.
Yeah, smart play. Look at that.
We can just double jump, and now we're out of defense. Now we have the possession.
The double jump is so useful.
It is. It's get out of jail free card, basically.
Oops, I didn't want to do that. That was meant to be a double jump, and I accidentally held to the side on my controller. Because obviously, I don't know what level. Oh, my controller keeps disconnecting. I think I need a new controller or wire. I don't know what level we're meant to be playing to. Obviously, with these guys being diamond, because we really do, and people by this point they might see a few more of the episodes, but we really do play the same all the way to Grand Jam. Oh, a little bit of lag coming in.
Oh dear.
Oh, you're getting the lag as well. Oh. Oh, still getting a save though. That's.
I heard that.
That's impossible for me. Mine was lagging all over the place.
Yeah, your car stopped moving and then your voice cut out.
Oh really? Yeah, that was.
I thought you completely disconnected. That's on me.
I don't know if that's. Oh, that might be to do with the controller.
Maybe it could be. Actually.
Yeah. Must be the wire.
It'll be either the controller or the wire.
Hopefully
I know my last controller issue, I thought it was the wire. Got a new wire and it wasn't the wire. It was actually the controller. There's something wrong with the controller port.
Oh wow.
So yeah, hopefully it's not that.
Yeah, that's the expensive one.
That's the expensive bit. Yeah, that's the 60 quid.
Oh man, the new controller.
Not ideal. Yeah, it's so expensive.
Well, I'll tell you, talking about expensive. I went to Tesco's. I don't know if I told you this, to buy a pizza the other day, and this pizza normally, like, I swear it used to be like £2, £2.20, and this was like 6 months ago. It's a really nice pizza. It was £4.20. I didn't buy it. £4.20 for a pizza though. £4.20 for a pizza. You still got to cook it. So that's a £5 for a pizza.
For a pizza.
Because pizzas are meant to be a cheap meal.
So which pizza was it? Is it like the tiny ones you find in the frozen section, or was it like a genuinely sized pizza that you get?
It is in the frozen section. Yeah, it is in the frozen section, but it's one of the big ones. It's a good fella takeaway one. But it's just so nice. Oh, hook shot opportunity. Oh, that's a bad time on that. Oh, that was really unfortunate.
A bounce. They will just put that up. Yeah, I know the inflation has been pretty goddamn ridiculous in the last
it's
three-ish months, man. The cost of living has been pretty outrageous. Like now, even my shopping, they don't go under 28 quid.
Jesus. Do you remember what it used to be?
Yeah, like I could literally go to the shops and spend about 15 quid. I could literally get a bunch of fruit, get at least one, one type of meat, if it's like a whole chicken or like minced beef or whatever, and like some other essentials, like maybe like some shower gel or some bleach or something, and that would be about 15-20 quid. But now we're looking at like 30 quid minimum.
It's ridiculous.
Which is it's not ideal.
Ridiculous.
And then you have to factor in electricity prices and water prices. And
it's terrifying. I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't know. I don't understand it. Again, a nice win for us there. That was what we saw there. On the whole, is they had enhanced aggression from the first game, and therefore we can take there's way more little things that we can take advantage of. And I understand it, because like you get frustrated, and they've tried to go a little bit harder, and it's allowed more openings. This is the third and final game in this best of 5. It's going to be interesting to see if they make any changes and just try to mirror what we do. And hopefully these guys can do that, because they're both, as far as what I can see, they've got the mechanical ability. They're lucky as well, I always think, because you've got a teammate. Brilliant.
That is true.
It's one of the hardest things to find, is a teammate that actually wants to improve. I'll see if I can get this down to you without jumping. Oh, my bad. That actually ended up looking a bit.
You know what Vance did was so good. So instead of actually going back to net and going into a shallow position, he actually went for a bump on me. My bad. Which it's not in. So he went for a bump on me, which meant that I couldn't follow up. So it's actually really smart from him. I was not expecting that at all. So That was good to see.
Yeah, very smart play. If you know you've already been beaten by that first, yeah, it's a really good idea to just try and bump the person who will actually be scoring that.
Yeah,
so fair play to him. Just testing Timmy's reactions there. Let's go for
we don't want to dive
great pass. Oh, nearly. I was looking for the backflip shot.
So there I just went for a tiny area. So all I did was I double jumped and I used 18 boost exactly, because I still have 82. So
nice.
not a very mechanical aerial. That's a nice fake from you. So I'm just going to take the ball out to get us out.
Oh,
of
nice. Yeah, really good acceleration around.
And then
just playing into the corner.
That's fine. I just get touched.
And we're in our favourite position here. And I'm not going to flip into that, but that really is the ultimate play to me. You get your teammate in the corner, he either wins or funnels it to you, and you can shoot those on net, but of course we are just trying to use single jumps, but you can see how effective it is, because Raid can then, from that 50, he can take his forward momentum and keep going and just put it in. Such a good move. Such a good solid position. Oh, sorry, man, I would have left that for you.
That's all good.
Positional move.
Using taking advantage of the momentum and where your opponent is and where your teammate is already.
And I'm in the same position, and it's like, let's see if we can get the same thing. Maybe, you never know.
Yeah, I'm not going to rotate. I'm not going to stay in the fake for too long. If I'm no longer going to add value, might as well just rotate behind and their teammate come in. It just makes the play a lot more smooth.
And I'll just do that to force him into off the centre line, so you to have a really easy possession, and I'm just sticking around. This is fine.
So I'm just making him do something, but I'm not overcommitting. I'm only single jumping, which allows me a quicker recovery time, so now I'm straight back in net. Here I can see I'm needed, so I'm just going to take a small aerial and keep him in the corner, and here we're fine. I don't even have to hit the ball.
Here's the ball. Take it. I like how they're trying to mix things up. We're just going to jump over him.
Yeah. I do like that they're not diving.
They are doing a very good job.
Yeah, they're not giving us anything like for free, really. So the game, unlike the last game where it was 5-0 at this point, it's only 1-0 because they're a lot more solid. Which is just like the first game, actually.
Yeah, this is exactly it. I think that's one of the big things is trust it.
Here, a second man. I'm not too close to you because there's low momentum on the ball, but we don't know if you could lose the 50 or not. So I have to, be in a position to back you up just in case that does happen.
And there, I just saw Vance coming in. I was just trying to either force him to the wall or win the 50. And because you've naturally forced someone to the wall by staying on that inside position, you generally have a stronger 50-50 position if they try and go direct for the goal, which most people normally do because they dribble it at the net. And I think it's something that you said in one of the episodes was really key, is actually you don't want to push at the net, you want to push to the side of the net to allow you the angles to cut in, and there you get the fakes and all the good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You create your angles that way. If you go straight down the middle, it's very, very hard for you to generate angles, which makes it hard for you to create any difficult shots. When you watch O'Khaled bounce dribble, he never goes directly down the middle. He always goes down the side, at least to a little bit, because it allows him to cut into the ball for the hook shot or bounce shot, whatever he decides to do. So definitely angles, most important thing in offense.
Oh, right, shot that. But again, this rotation's so solid.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting to see how far we can take this.
Oh yeah, in ranked.
Yeah, because obviously I know we have been playing people below Grand Jam, but it is going to be with more diving, with more strength to their 50s potentially. What's going to happen?
Yeah, we don't have to do
a good game here. He's playing a good game. He's not overcommitting, and I love how great teamwork from those two. They're trying to create desperately, and Vance has done a great job. Brilliant play.
Well played.
Yeah, really good play. Great
so
pass
here's
back.
The good thing, he went back to his teammate and didn't dive in, which was so good. And then here the shot was not what I expected. He actually, instead of going high, he just kept it low. Kept it low to the left, which is really good from him.
Yeah, that was actually really smart play because we were trying to force a certain situation, and they really. I love it. I love to see this sort of stuff. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
So we're just gonna hook shot him. We're gonna see if we can get a demo. Which we can get one. I'm gonna go for another one actually. Missed him, but we made him jump at least.
See what we go. Oh, that's a real shame. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. They had decent positioning here. Nice look at the demo. So you forced fans out to play it.
Yeah. And it's just hard to make that save from there, to be fair.
It is. It's a difficult one.
Yeah, you know, that's why demos are so good, because it disrupts the rotation.
Yeah, it's
just
so
like
true.
that. GG. But they did play well though. 2 of those games were very, very close.
Yeah, they did. They actually played so well.
If they play like that in ranks, that's it, because you know they will definitely make it up, because people will give them a lot of free goals by diving in.
He's worse than Dark. He's just giving it away again. These guys throw me in the bus for doing scripts every time. I can't believe it, man. Awesome, everybody. So thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time. Peace out.
In a bit.
Peace.